Hi guys, congratulations to all of you who have got selected and got their call letters for IBPS PO interviews. So let's begin with the very interesting thing that is about to happen in your life, that is interviews. So here we are to discuss the inside and outside behavior of the interview venue. जहाँ भी आप जाएंगे वहाँ पे आपको किस तरह से बिहेव करना है, ना सिर्फ इंटरव्यू रूम के अंदर बल्कि इंटरव्यू रूम के बाहर आपका बिहेवियर कैसा होना चाहिए, वो हम आज डिस्कस करेंगे. सो लेट्स बिगिन विद द डिस्कशन ऑफ द आउटसाइड ऑफ द इंटरव्यू रूम. इंटरव्यू रूम के बाहर आपका बिहेवियर कैसा होना चाहिए. द फर्स्ट थिंग, पॉइंट नंबर 1 इज डोंट लाफ अलाउड. आप जोर जोर से नहीं हंसेंगे. इवन इफ यू गेट समवन नोन देयर, अगर आपको कोई वहाँ पे अपना मिल जाता है तो भी आप जोर से बात नहीं करेंगे, जोर से हंसेंगे नहीं. सेकेंड थिंग, नेवर क्रिटिसाइज एनीवन. किसी को भी क्रिटिसाइज नहीं करेंगे, किसी के बारे में कुछ भी बुरा नहीं बोलेंगे. पॉइंट नंबर 3, दैट यू डोंट नीड टू कॉमेंट एनीवन. वहाँ पे कोई भी अगर बैठा होगा तो आप उसको कॉमेंट नहीं करोगे, नो मैटर ही इज लुकिंग बैड, गुड, वट एवर. दैट्स नन ऑफ योर बिजनेस. Point number 4 says never discuss anything personal with anyone there. कोई भी पर्सनल इश्यूज किसी के साथ भी आप डिस्कस नहीं करोगे. हो सके तो जितना कम आप बात कर सकते हैं उतना कम बात करने की कोशिश करेंगे, बट डोंट एक्ट रूड. रूड दिखने की वहाँ पे ज़रूरत नहीं है. Why am I asking you to do these things? There is a reason behind it. Because there are times जब हमें कोई बाहर भी नोटिस कर रहा होगा. कभी ऐसा हो सकता है कि आपको बाहर भी कोई नोटिस कर रहा हो, तो हमेशा अपनी डिग्निटी एंड अपना कंपोजर दोनों ही बना के रखेंगे. नाउ पॉइंट नंबर 5 सेज डोंट क्लैप और गिव हाई फाइव टू एनीवन. दैट्स एन irresponsible behavior. So you don't need to do all the points that I've told you. Why am I telling you? Because this is the body language that is sometimes judged by someone who is outside the room of the interview venue. तो जब भी आप जाएंगे तो इन पॉइंट्स को हमेशा ध्यान रखेंगे. Why? Because कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि हमारे पास कोई ऐसा बैठा होगा या फिर वहाँ पे कोई आसपास आपके बैठा होगा जो आपके बॉडी लैंग्वेज को हो सकता है टच कर रहा हो. सो मेक पॉइंट कि आप कभी भी ऐसा कुछ भी इररिस्पॉन्सिबल बिहेवियर वहाँ पे नहीं दिखाएंगे. मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, वी हैव द इनसाइड बिहेवियर ऑफ द इंटरव्यू रूम. सो अगर अंदर जाके हमें बिहेव करना है तो किस तरह से करना है. जब हम अंदर जाएंगे, द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट यू नीड टू डू इज नॉक द डोर. नो मैटर इट्स ओपन और क्लोज, यू नीड टू नॉक इट बिफोर यू एंटर द रूम. जब भी आप जाएंगे तो नॉक ज़रूर करेंगे, भले ही रूम का दरवाज़ा खुला हो या बंद हो, उससे आपको कोई मतलब नहीं है. यू नीड टू नॉक इट. फर्स्ट थिंग, इफ इट इज़ क्लोज्ड देन यू हैव टू क्लोज इट वंस यू एंटर द रूम. अगर वो बंद है तो आपको अंदर आके भी उसे बंद करना है, आप उसको खुला छोड़ के नहीं आएंगे. दरवाजे को हमेशा उसी पोजीशन में छोड़ेंगे जिस पोजीशन में वो था. यू नीड टू लीव द डोर इन द सेम पोजीशन एज इट वॉज अर्लियर. Once you've entered the room, the second thing that you need to do is wish the board members. And if you have a lady, a female sitting in that board member, in that case, you will wish the lady first and then you will wish rest of the members. Wait till they allow you to sit. जल्दी जल्दी में जाके तुरंत बैठना नहीं है, तब तक वेट करेंगे जब तक वो आपको बैठने को नहीं बोले. In case they miss out, then you can ask very politely, may I have a seat, sir? Next is, you need to wait for the question they ask you and listen to the question very carefully. Even if you miss that, what you need to do is say, pardon, please. अगर कभी ऐसा होता है कि क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा गया और आपको नहीं समझ में आया तो बहुत पोलाइटली आप बोलेंगे पार्डन प्लीज़. इसका मतलब होता है माफ़ कीजिए, इसको दोबारा से रिपीट करेंगे. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज लिसन टू द क्वेश्चन वेरी केयरफुली एंड देन आंसर. डोंट गेट इनटू एनी आर्ग्यूमेंट. किसी भी तरह की आर्ग्यूमेंट में उनके साथ नहीं फंसेंगे. जब भी आप आंसर दे रहे हैं, ट्राई नॉट एक्सप्लेनिंग योर आंसर. आपको एक्सप्लेन करने की ज़रूरत ना पड़े आंसर को. टू द पॉइंट आंसर करना है, कभी भी उसको एक्सप्लेन नहीं करेंगे. कोई भी क्रिटिसाइजिंग आंसर नहीं देंगे, कोई भी नेगेटिव बात किसी के लिए भी नहीं करेंगे. यू विल नॉट से अ सिंगल वर्ड अगेंस्ट एनी वन, यू विल नॉट क्रिटिसाइज एनी वन. आफ्टर दैट वॉट यू नीड टू डू इज, इफ दे आस्क यू टू ईट समथिंग और ड्रिंक समथिंग, दैट डजंट मीन आपको उसको तुरंत ले लेना है. If they ask you to drink or eat something, you will deny it, but very politely. No, thank you is the best answer that you can give it. After that, if they force you, nahi le lo, then you can have only a sip of something. Don't eat or drink the whole amount, whatever is offered to you. One more point, that you need to maintain an eye contact with each and every board member. There might be people who is not questioning you at all, but that person is there to judge your body language. In that case, you need to maintain an eye contact with that person as well. तो आप उसके साथ भी आई कॉन्टैक्ट मेंटेन करेंगे. आप जितने भी बोर्ड मेंबर्स हैं सभी को देखते हुए बात करेंगे, किसी एक को देखकर बात नहीं करना है. Now once the interview is over, what you need to do is stand up, say thank you to everyone, pull out your chair, move out from the left side of the chair. Please make it a point, move out from the left side of the chair and then wish the board members very quietly, move back to the door, open it if it is closed, open it and then move out of the room. Now see, when you are going for an interview, you need to dress for success. That means you're going for a probationary officer, you're going for an officer post. And when you're going for an officer post, boys, make it a point that you will wear formals, and with formals you need to wear a tie as well. Tie is compulsory if you're going for an officer's interview. अगर आप ऑफिसर के इंटरव्यू के लिए जा रहे हैं तो आपको टाई पहनना ज़रूरी है. आप टाई ज़रूर पहन के जाएंगे with formals. No bright colored t-shirts, no bright colored pants, only formals. That means you'll wear light colored shirt with a dark colored pant. White and black is the best combination, I would say. Tie should be a contrast color to it. That doesn't mean you'll wear a red or a yellow tie. You'll wear a decent blue or a black tie. Don't wear shoes that make noise. And mind one more thing, if you have a tattoo in your hand or anywhere, try to hide it before going into the interview room. Now let's come to girls. If you want to wear formals, you can go for them. And if you want to wear suits like traditional wear, then you can opt for it, but do not wear jeggings. Why? Because jeggings are not formal dress. You can wear salwar or suit, or you can try churidar, but not jeggings or leggings, please. You need to wear a very light makeup, as you can say, आजकल बोलते हैं उसको nude makeup. You need to do that. No bright colored nail paints. बहुत light color की अगर आपको लगानी भी है तो transparent लगा लीजिए या फिर nude color की nail paint लगा लीजिए. आपका जो makeup होगा बहुत light होना चाहिए. No bold lipsticks, no bold liners. Winged liners नहीं चलेंगे when you're going for an interview. No bold eyeshadows. A very light makeup that you need to wear. Now let's talk about the posture that you need to maintain once you've entered your interview room. First thing, you need to maintain a smile. Smiling face doesn't mean that you need to look dumb, but आपको smiling face रखना है जब भी आप किसी question का answer कर रहे हैं. After that, what you need to do is when you're listening to a question, you need to nod your head. आप ऐसे नहीं करेंगे. Nodding gives a feedback that you have listened them. So, whenever they ask a question, you need to nod your head and let them know that you have carefully listened to what they have said. Your posture should be solid. You cannot sit like this or you cannot sit like this. You need to be very solid when it comes to your posture. You should be an active listener. Be very particular about this. Now, what are the don'ts? What you will avoid doing? The first thing, you will not fidget with the chair. You will not move around in the chair. Then, second number, you will not play with your pen. Holding your pen and doing like this, it's not acceptable at all. Point number 3, you will not brush your hair sitting in front of the board members. This is not at all acceptable. Point number 4, that you will not touch your face like this or like this. You cannot do like this or you cannot do like this as well. You'll not make faces in front of them. For example, you'll not do this, winking or putting your tongue out. You'll not do these things. And whenever a question is asked from you, avoid looking here and there. Like if I ask you a question and you're answering like this, don't do this, you will avoid doing this. Never sit with your hands crossed, and this is for both boys and girls. This is for both of you. Never sit like this. Why? Because this shows that you are a reserved nature. This shows offended. That is why you'll never sit like this in an interview room. If you're nervous, the last minute tip will be get up early in the morning, do at least 20 minutes meditation, and once you're there, take a deep breath in and deep breath out before entering your interview room. Be confident but not overconfident. Align your certificates very carefully. One thing that I would tell you is, while planning your resume, you have two options. Either write your professional qualifications first or your educational qualifications first. You have two options. Now, whatever you give priority to, that you'll write at first. If work comes before your education, you will write your work or professional qualifications first, and then you will write your educational qualities. So if you have priorities with your educational qualification, so you'll write your educational qualification first and then your professional qualification, but be ready with an answer, and that should be an appropriate answer if you're giving it. Why have you written your professional qualification first and educational after that? In my opinion, what I prefer is write your educational qualification first. Why? Because if you're working somewhere, education is a thing that has helped you out in any way around, isn't it? So keep your educational qualification first and then the work experience. All the best. Be prepared. Be confident. Note down all the necessary points. Jot down all the basic information that you need to know before you go for an interview. All the best. Thank you.